What's up, guys? It's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity Buildit video, and today I'm going to try to give you guys the best advice I can possibly give you on when you should attempt your epics. Now, if you've seen my videos, you know quite a bit about them, but a lot of people come to me and they say, you know what, I'm really wanting to do an epic, and I'm wondering if I should attempt it, if I'm going to fail, if I, what I need to have in order to attempt it. So that's what we're going to talk about. Now, if you haven't already, hit that like button and that subscribe button, because we can always use a lot more of you guys watching this. And that being said, let's go ahead and get started. First thing that you are going to want to make sure that you have is space. Okay? You want to stock up, and I don't know what level you are, but whatever level that you are, I want you guys to think in your head which items are the most difficult for you to find. If you are at the point where you guys have backpacks and stuff unlocked, microwaves, popcorn, those types of items, make sure that you have those on hand. And I recommend having around 10 to 20 a piece. If you have regional maps unlocked, the same goes for those. Because here's the thing. When you do these epics, they are going to ask you for items that you don't have. Like, once you hit silver, the epic is going to double. The difficulty level is going to increase drastically. Now, whatever item it is that you don't have, it is going to ask you for. Now, if you want it to ask you for something you can find on global, or do you want it to ask you for something that you're going to have a hell of a time finding? Yeah, exactly. So, you don't really need to stock up on things that are easy to find, like burgers and ice cream and all that. So preparation is key, okay? If you've watched my videos and you've followed my instructions, then many of you have a lot of storage space and you should be at a low level and having an easy time with that. Now, if you are in a situation where let's say that you've prepped decently, okay? You're pretty confident that you have a variety of items, you have a good stock up of the rare items, and you want to attempt an epic. Which category to choose? You want to choose the one that you like the appearance of, in my opinion. Now, if you're somebody who does not care about the appearance of your city, then you're going to choose the one that you have the most epic pointers in. Now, I did that. I went by... When I first started playing, I did the landmark category because there were so many buildings worth 3 epic points. When you go and you purchase in your specialization category, you will see that each building, if you look on your menu right here, third one down, it says epic points. That is what I'm talking about when I say epic pointers. Now, each building is worth a certain amount of epic pointers. The highest it goes is 5, but that is with a hotspot, and that is fully upgraded. And that's without double points weekend. Okay? So, 3 is going to be the ballpark that you're going to want to shoot for. Anytime that you buy specialization buildings, you're going to want to shoot for around 3 epic pointers. So, realistically, if you don't care what your city looks like, then pick the category in which you have the most epic pointers. If you care about the look of your city, and let's say you want to do the beach category. If you have the home in which you're doing your epic and you're starting your epic placed way over here, it's not going to pop up the beach category. You're going to have to pick that home up and move it all the way over to near the beach, and then there will be a button, and I'm going to show you guys. Because see these little hats above my city? That is epic point. That's your epic symbol you're looking for. That will only pop up if you have a fully regular residential home, fully upgraded. Okay? So, find the house that you're looking for here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So, you see how there's a button and it says change. Next to that, it says transportation. If I pay 1,000 coins, it's going to start me in that category. If I don't want to do transportation, I need to click change. Okay. And it's going to Oh, okay, there's no other buildings of any other category. Let me see here. Okay, so once I click change and I pay the coins, it's going to change it to a different category, and it's going to do whatever is within its vicinity. So if I want to do beach and it's too far away, I need to pick that home up, place it, click change, and then it should pop up beach, or it will eventually. So like that one was at see 200 coins. Now it's at landmarks. So get it to the category that you want, pay the coins. Once you pay the coins and you hit transfer, it's going to say show tasks. You click that and it's going to show you each building that you have, and it's going to start asking you for items. You have a total of 24 hours to complete it. Now, before you start this thing, go through all of your buildings that are placed out on your map and put any of them that are 1s and 2s in storage. That's first thing. Always do that, okay? Let me just a sec here. Where is... Hang on, you guys. I gotta pause this video for just a second. Give me a sec here. All right, you guys, I'm back. I apologize. Now, depending on what level you are is going to depend on how many coins that you're going to need. However, in my personal opinion, you need a minimum of a full inventory on your stocked items and a minimum of 200,000 coins in the bank. Okay? I recommend having even more than that because it would really suck to get going and have to fail your epic because you ran out of coins or something. These things can get pretty spendy, especially depending on which items you have unlocked. So if you are level 24, you're probably not going to need, and especially if you have a substantial amount of storage, you're not going to need anywhere near 200,000. This is about how much I need. Now, and I'm level 99. So, that being said, make sure you got a minimum of 200,000 coins, a minimum of 10 3-pointers. So 10 buildings worth 3 epic points apiece. Do not, I repeat, do not start an epic attempting gold with a 3-point building and a 1-point building, or a 2-point and a 1-point, or 4 3-points. Don't do it. It's not. Okay, my first epic that I ever did, I hit gold and I had 1 2-pointer and 1 1-pointer. It took me, I want to say like 10 hours of, and I mean 10 hours of just straight trying my hardest, along with the help of like 10 members in my group. I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't do any research on the game, and I screwed up big time. Okay, when I say that I've screwed up on my game, I screwed up big time. So when you see my city looking the way that it does now and all the work that I put into it, I went through hell. If I wouldn't have known then what I know now, it would have been a cakewalk. I mean, I would be way above and beyond. Okay? Now, I went through hell to get what I have. So trust me, and that's why I made this channel, is so that I could save everybody else a lot of time and suffering. Because believe it or not, I've done research on other channels, and they give some pretty bad advice. The little bit of good advice they give doesn't even compare when they contradict themselves and then tell you to do something else. So if you're watching other channels, just be very careful what they tell you, okay? Because I'm trying to help you guys and make sure that you guys don't make the same mistakes that I did. And I see them giving some terrible, terrible advice. So just be careful what it is that you listen to. So before you start your epic, remember 10 3-pointers, a minimum. Now, if you have 8 and you are like level 24 and you really want to try, go ahead. Okay. I mean, the worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to fail, right? Now, don't fail at Okay, so you need 100 points to hit silver. If you don't hit silver, if you hit 99, you won't get silver. You have to hit silver. So if you hit silver and you see that you've had a lot of difficulty, that it's asking for items that you don't have, that are very hard to get, don't think, oh, I got 24 hours, I should be fine. No, people do that all the time. They don't realize how quickly it passes them by, and they get to like 150 and they can't finish. And that is a really, really big kick to the nuts, let me tell you. When you can't finish your epic because yeah, no, that sucks. I've done it. I've gotten 3 points away and just missed the timer by seconds. I'm not kidding you. And it's a hard hit to take. So if you guys do that, if you get to silver and you're noticing you're struggling, just remember that the difficulty is going to double or even triple. So if you're struggling to get silver, don't even bother going for gold. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Just wait until next time and try it again, and then you'll have an idea of what it is that you're dealing with, and what's going to happen is you're going to focus, like every time you do an epic, it's going to pick one item that you don't have, and it's going to ask you for a lot of them. Like, one epic, it's going to be microwaves. And you're going to go, you know what? Last time I did that epic, didn't have microwaves, and I'll be damned if I'm not going to have them again. And you're going to stock up on microwaves, okay? And then that epic's going to come, and it's not going to ask you for one damn microwave. It's going to ask you for 97 backpacks. And then you're going to start your next epic, and you're going to go, damn it, I'm going to have microwaves and backpacks. I'm not doing that again. And next thing you know, you got a whole list of items that you need a lot of. So trust me, it doesn't matter how much you stock up on the tables that you didn't have last time. Odds are it's going to do the same thing to you for whatever item it is that you don't have. So just keep that in mind and try to have a stock up of the rare items. Things like ice cream and burgers, don't even waste the storage space on it. You can just snag those up from Global. So just worry about the ones that are hard to find. So between the money, the epic pointers, and it's also a good idea to make sure that you guys have people on in your group that are online at the time. That way they can help you, because that can make a huge difference. If, so-and-so has what you need, it'll get you over that hump where you have that. If you've ever done an epic, it kind of goes in waves. It'll get like really hard, and then you'll have a few bubbles that are just super easy, and then it'll get really hard again. And if they can get you over that, then it's usually smooth sailing from there. I think that just about covers it. If you guys have any questions, I am always willing to answer them. Please put them in the comments below. And if you guys have a topic that you want me to do a video on, I say this in every video, okay? Give me some feedback, like, subscribe, all that stuff that everybody on YouTube says. That's super annoying, I know, but we just want you guys to subscribe, right? So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video.